In today's video, I'm going to be covering the best transcription software for 2024. In particular in this video, I'm going to cover do you need a transcription software and some alternatives. I'm going to be talking about AI meeting assistants and why you might use this instead. I'm going to be talking about what makes a good software. And finally, I'm going to be comparing my 3 top picks and talking about the pros and cons and why you should choose each one depending on your situation. So let's get right into it. First of all, do you actually need transcription software? Before we go into the list, it's important to figure out if you actually need this, or maybe you need another service which is very similar, or maybe your service already has it built in. So, video conference apps such as Zoom, Google Meet, and Microsoft Teams, they already have built-in transcription software. It's already built in, so you're not going to need transcription software for it because you can already go ahead and use it. While they won't have things like insights and stuff like that, they'll have the ability to share meeting clips and they'll have transcription there. Now, if you use apps like Loom, Vidyard, and screen recording, these apps can caption and transcribe your videos without you even leaving the app. So it's kind of a better option to use one of those in some cases. This might not have an added cost depending on the plan that you're on. And if you use something like Veed or Clidio or something similar, another video editing app, they also have auto transcription, which allows you to automatically do this. So sometimes adding transcriptions in your existing software is a lot easier than using a third-party app. So first of all, check inside your software if you actually have some kind of transcription built in. Now let's talk about if you actually need transcription software or an AI meeting assistant. So an AI meeting assistant is actually something that will help record, transcribe, and summarize and extract extracts from your calls. So a transcription software, on the other hand, is just going to transcribe the text or the audio and video into text, and this is not directly focused on meetings. So in this video, we're not going to talk about any of these. We're going to just cover transcription softwares. But if you need something that's going to summarize meetings, you need to go ahead and find yourself an AI meeting assistant rather than transcription. Transcription is simply just going to write out the words. So, before we get into the top 3, what makes a good software? Well, number 1, accuracy. We've tested some clips with each of these softwares, see which has the most accurate transcription, which gets the words right, all of that kind of thing. Speed. Next one is speed. You don't want to be waiting ages for your transcription to come back. So we're going to see the speed and compare how fast it is to actually get the transcription. We're going to be talking about AI transcription. So some of them have AI features which make it a little bit better, and they can detect things that normal transcription software won't be able to detect. Then we're going to talk about value. And lastly, editing options. So if you have the ability to download and edit the transcriptions or how it all works. But this is what we're going to be looking at when we pick the 3 softwares. So first of all, here we are with our first pick. This is Rev. Now, Rev is a transcription service, and this is really good for accuracy. Its pros are that it is very good for the price. If you go look at the pricing here, you can see, depending on what you need, it's pretty affordable. It's got a quick turnaround time, so you don't have to wait ages for your transcription to come back. And also you have a mobile app to record interviews, which is very, very useful. Now, some of the cons of this is that the AI features are not great. And also, transcriptions in the web app and the mobile app do not sync. But this is one of the most popular apps on the market right now, and it's good for a few reasons. The AI is very, very accurate, and it doesn't make many mistakes. It only makes mistakes on weird things like names, stuff like that. And the turnaround time is very fast too. As you can see here, it has built-in editing features, which make it super handy to do all in one place. It also allows you to do things like highlighting text, underlining it, all those things there, which just make it a little bit easier than having to do it in another software. And it also has the mobile app, as I said, which is very useful. Next up on our list, we have Descript. Now, Descript is one of the best tools for audio and video editing here. It's in a sort of Notion-like way, but it's very, very useful. And you can see here it comes down here, and you can simply edit the words very, very, very easily. Some of the pros are that it's seamless for editing long videos and podcasts. So it's very, very good in that respect. And the AI also has a lot of features which are very, very useful. Now, the one downside is the script can be a little bit less accurate than the other softwares on this list. So that's something to take into account if you need ultra accuracy. Something I really like about this though is that you can edit the clips inside of the app directly. You can cut audio, you can cut video, and you can make smooth cuts just so you don't have to do that in another software afterwards. They also have things with the AI so you can get better sound, it removes echo, it removes noise. And it also can have a feature where you can clone your voice on here and add extra features if you've missed something out in a recording or something like that. Now, as I said, it's less accurate than the other softwares, but it's still a pretty good option if you need some long meetings or podcasts to be edited. Finally, let's talk about Alice. Now, Alice is a transcription software which is the best for affordability. The pricing is the best overall of it. It has the best accuracy. This will make almost no mistakes. And it's affordable with its pay-as-you-go plan, which allows you to stay cheap as you scale. The downside is that the editing here does not have a lot of features. So with these other ones, you can obviously edit. This you cannot edit on the go. But this is going to be a good pick for people who don't need to transcript often, but have transcription projects every now and again. It costs 5 cents a minute if you buy 100 hours, 8 cents a minute if you buy 20 hours, and 17 cents a minute if you buy 1 hour. Even this cheap tier, even the most expensive tier here, is cheaper generally than these ones over here. So that's a very, very good one. You're also going to get a free trial for 1 hour, which is very, very useful. Now, a few other options you might have that I don't think are better than these three are Sonics, HappyScribe, and Reduct. So these are the 3 picks that I have. And all of these are pretty good from each other. It just depends if you need editing, it depends if you need to cut things up, or it depends if you are bothered about the pricing overall. But those are my 3 picks for the best transcription softwares in 2024 and beyond. So if you enjoyed the video and found it useful, be sure to go down below and like and subscribe. Comment down below if you found it useful, and if you have any other recommendations or anything I might have missed, then please let me know down below and recommend the other softwares which could be useful. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.